So I've been busy posting articles, polls, photos and videos to see if my engagements and impressions increased when I was posting on LinkedIn every day. Let's see what happened. So we're on day 7. I thought I'd come and have a look at my analytics for the last 7 days. So my post impressions has gone down. That's, I think, roughly stayed the same. That's for 90 days. A lot less newsletter subscribers, increase in followers, increase in newsletter views, but no real changes there. So we're on day 9. I'm kind of running out of ideas to post. I'm not really getting the results that I would want from the consistent posting. Like, I've not really seen a dramatic improvement in the engagements that I'm getting. I've just spent 10 minutes writing a post, pressed the wrong button, it deleted the whole thing. So I had to do it again, and the second one was not as good. Thankfully, I've been involved in an event that's actually happening today. So that means it's given me a couple of things to share that's been useful, but I need to sit down and spend a couple of hours thinking about what content I can put out for the rest of the week. Hopefully, I'll start seeing some better results very, very soon. So we're 2 weeks in, my impressions have gone down. Let's take a look at the last 14 days though. Oh, interestingly, it has gone up by about a quarter, which is pretty good. So I've had about 16,000 impressions in the last 2 weeks. If we have a look at engagements over the last 2 weeks, again, that went up massively. So 50% increase. And if we look at just the last 7 days, 16%. So do you know what? That's okay. Better than I thought it was going to be. 1.7% increase of new followers. The last 14 days, 3.1. Meh. It's all right. Has it been worth the effort? Still not sure. I was on site with a client today and they told me that in order to get really good engagement on your LinkedIn, you shouldn't post twice in the same 24-hour period. So for example, I should post at 8 o'clock and then at like the next day, 8:15, then 8:30, then 8:45. So the algorithm is kind of always pushing through your current content. So I'm going to give that a go. Let's see how it turns out. So we are 3 weeks in. It's currently Sunday morning and I've got absolutely no idea what to post. I did a post yesterday that basically is something I posted last weekend. I kind of rephrased it, got other people to add different insights and nothing. I got 1 comment. Oh my God, but last week I did it and I've now got 43. So not entirely sure what happened there. None of this particularly makes sense. I've got 1 week to go. I've got a few things to post about over the course of the week, but hopefully I'm about to find some inspiration for today. We made it! Day 28 is here at last. Thank gosh, because it's been really tricky to find new and exciting things to post on LinkedIn, especially over the weekends when I know people don't want to be seeing salesy stuff or stuff about business because it's the weekend, right? Well, that's my thought process anyway. Let's go and have a look into the analytics. So here we are, the analytics for the last 28 days. So impressions wise, it's gone up 15.1%. Overall, it's been fairly average and then a bit of a peak here on Thursday. A few of my posts have done well, nothing particularly exceptional in comparison to what I was doing before. If we look at engagements, yeah, that's gone up quite a lot actually, 37.9%. I'm really happy with that. And you can see like some days there's been a lot more interaction and engagements than others, but overall I'm all right with that. If we take a look at audience for the last 28 days, it's gone up 6.6% in new followers. So again, fairly average with a few peaks. So overall, it's been good. I've got a couple of leads that's turned into business, which is brilliant. But I'm gonna try one final thing. So my friend Thomas Woodhams is on LinkedIn and he's recommended I comment every day. So from today, for the next 7 days, I'm gonna spend 10 minutes every day commenting on other people's posts. So I'm gonna try and do at least 10 comments in that time. I'm going to do 7 more posts over the next 7 days and let's see what the combination of posting and doing a load of comments does and see if that gets us anywhere. So let's go. So I set a timer on my computer for 10 minutes, and I think I probably did about 20 comments in that time. I've asked a couple of questions as well to get the interaction going. I'll be back tomorrow with another post and lots more comments. So it's 8 p.m. and I haven't had a chance to do any commenting today, but I'm gonna go and do it right now. So we're on day 3 of my 10 minutes of commenting, and I think we might be getting somewhere. That is all done. I've also commented on 2 of the posts that LinkedIn had put out to see if that makes any difference as well. I'm gonna call it a day. I've been posting on LinkedIn every day for the last 35 days. I've now been commenting for 10 minutes every day for the last 7 days. I think it's now gonna give us a good enough insight to see if any of this has made a difference. So here's my analytics for the last 7 days. My post impressions have gone down by 17.1%. Newsletter subscribers have gone up, which is amazing, since I didn't actually post anything to do with the newsletter in the last week. Followers up 2%. Newsletter articles down by 21.4%. But let's go into it a little bit further. So yeah, we know my impressions have gone down, but let's look at the last 28 days overall now. They have gone up. So over the last 28 days, for 18.4%, and look at the engagements over that time period. Wow. So my engagements over the last 28 days have gone up by 54%. Do you know what? I'm actually really happy with that. That's pretty good. Let's have a quick look at audience, new followers. Yeah, we've already gone through that one. Past 28 days. 7.3% in followers. Very interesting. So what does all of this mean? It's a really interesting one. I have spent a lot of time and effort posting on LinkedIn over the last few weeks. Has it been worth it? I'm not sure. Has it been beneficial to my personal brand? Probably, because my content has been getting more engagements, and it's been showcasing to everybody on LinkedIn that I can add value to them and their network in a variety of different ways. Going forward, what will I be doing? I will probably be posting 3 to 4 times a week. I'm gonna try and keep up the commenting because I have really enjoyed that, and it's actually led to some really good conversations and a real increase in the engagements as well. So let's see what happens. Interestingly, LinkedIn is changing the algorithm all the time. So I'm gonna try this later on in the year and see if it has made any difference once the new algorithm gets rolled out. But for the meantime, keep posting, keep doing what you're doing on LinkedIn, and I would love to see the results that anybody else gets from posting every day.